It's scary.
Scared.
Illegitimate.
Trapped.
Obscenely unfair.
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Non-discrimination policies not being in existence is sad.
Being trans in the working world is a complicated situation, unfortunately.
I've had blatant employment discrimination, which was flat out being fired for being trans.
One employer told me, well, you'll take what we pay you because it's not like you can get a job anywhere else.
I applied for this job. I was very qualified for it. Went to the interview, explained that I was transgender, and wound up not being offered the job in favor of somebody who was substantially less qualified. And it's one of those things that you really cannot do anything about because there are no protections.
I was looking online and finding, tons of these beautiful apartments and houses that I really saw myself living in and actually having like a home for once instead of just being the place that I lived. And then when I met them in person and they realized, oh, she's transgender, suddenly they just ghosted me and stopped responding.
Getting in a job has been very difficult in some situations. Despite having close to a decade in retail worker experience, I've not had the easiest time landing very basic entry-level jobs.
You need to know more things. You need to be funnier. You need to be on point 100%. I'm not saying other people can be lazy, but people are like, this person is transgender and they know what they're doing. So there's always this, signifier that has to go with it. Like, you can't just be the person who does a good job.
Their employers could decide they don't want to have them around anymore and disguise it in some other minuscule broken rule just for the sake of convenience. And there's literally nothing stopping them from doing that.
I probably went through 7 or 8 different landlords before I actually managed to find one that was okay with having me as a tenant, which seems ridiculous because I'm paying you money to let me live in a space. I don't know. I don't understand why people have such a tough time with it.
In a sick way, you learn that this is the way the world works and there's not much you can do about it because you just don't have those protections. So you just move on.
Non-discrimination protections are important to me because it opens the door for so many people to be who they truly are and so many other people to accept them.
Non-discrimination protections send a message that all of us, including those with trans stories or trans identities, are in the same class as everybody else.
We are people who contribute to society and we deserve equal treatment. And being trans makes us no less deserving of said treatment.
It's about being confident that I can land any job and be secure in that job.
That means that I can go to my job every day, make the money that I need to make in order to pay my bills and feed myself and clothe myself, and not have to worry about or not fear for my life or fear for my job.
At the end of the day, we are all the same. We are all human beings and we should all have equal treatment under the law.